You think you know what's working in your land business, but you're probably measuring the wrong numbers at the wrong time. Most people track pipeline profit like it's gospel when it's actually just a mirage. I run Land AI, an AI powered system for closing land deals. I've spent over $100,000 across cold calling, follow up automations, building processes, you name it. And I used to track everything in real time until I realized the data was lying to me. Everyone wants very clean KPIs, and that's a great goal. But here's the trap. If you measure too soon, you make decisions off noise and not actually measurable data. I used to obsess over pipeline metrics weekly and monthly, the number of offers, close rates per campaign, CPL, blah, blah, blah. Then one day I looked back 6 months in arrears and I saw a totally different story. Here's what I found. Consistency beats tactics. It's not that cold calling is better than mail or mail's better than texting. Everything works. But when I look back at the data, our most successful investors weren't picking channels, they were running them without pause. The ones getting massive results, they ran cold calling campaigns nonstop for over a year, 12 to 18 months, no breaks, no resets, just steady momentum. And then the flywheel compounded on top of that. We send consistent follow-up text and email, re-engaging old leads. The people who are struggling, they cold call for 4 months. They get a few deals in the pipeline, then they pause. Then they come back 2 months later and they try again. Start, stop, over and over. And the pipeline never really builds. It's like trying to fill a bathtub when someone keeps pulling the plug. So here's the method I use now. It's stupid simple, but very few people do it. Number one, ignore the very short-term performance. Most people run a campaign, check the dashboard, start tweaking before the dust settles. We provide all kinds of KPIs, how many calls, offers made, contracts sent, etc. But it's like pulling brownies out of the oven after 4 minutes and deciding the recipe sucks. The cash conversion cycle in land is long. Deals close months after contact. If you're optimizing based on a week's metrics, then you're optimizing on noise. Number two, set a review window 6 months back. Twice a year, June and December, I look back exactly 6 months. So in June, I analyze from December to February. Why? Because that's when the dust has settled. Deals have closed, refunds are done, contracts are finalized, things that have fallen out of escrow, things that have closed. I get signal, not noise. Number three, track actions, not just outcomes. Volume and consistency matter more than clever tactics. Are you making 500 cold calls a day? Are you staying in the seat even when the pipeline feels full? Deals that close in June were often touched in February or earlier. You don't feel the payoff of consistency until much later. Number four, don't trust tiny sample sizes. You send 1,000 mailers, get 3 calls, make one offer, close a deal, cool story. But that's not the trend. That's a fluke. That's a one-off. If your volume isn't big enough over time to regress to the mean, your metrics are noise. They're lying to you. It feels scientific, but it's actually just cute data. It's like playing poker and folding pocket aces after 2 bad bets. Just because it didn't work twice doesn't mean aces suck. You need volume. You need time. Otherwise, you're just reading tea leaves and calling it analytics. Here's the real punchline. Real KPIs are like Polaroids. They take time. They don't develop instantly. If you're optimizing campaigns in real time, you're reacting to fog. But if you zoom out, wait 6 months, and then evaluate, you'll see exactly what's driving your profit. Most people measure to feel in control. We measure to make money. If it's hits, share it with a founder who's drowning in dashboards, or don't. Either way, start measuring in arrears, keep the volume going. The money's not just back there, it's down the road. So stay in the driver's seat.